Hey, this is Ms. Martinez. We're going to take a look at how we get started making our room using one-point perspective. Now to begin, I would like you in this instance to hold your paper horizontally. So we want it in sort of landscape direction where it's longer side to side than it is up and down, okay? And what we're going to do is approximately the middle of our paper, we want to draw our horizon line. Remember that we always start with a horizon line when doing any kind of perspective drawing. So I'm going to put my horizon line, which again represents our eye level. The next thing we always do is our vanishing point. This is our focus. So if this is our eye level, this is where we're looking at, our focus of vision, okay? The next thing we do is we're going to draw a rectangle around the vanishing point that is both above and below the horizon line, and this is going to represent the back wall of our room. So I'm going to just approximate, if you want it perfectly straight, you can always use your T-square, right? And you can take your T-square, line it up with the edge of your paper, and then I'm going to push it up, making sure it's aligned with the edge of my paper, okay? And then I can draw a little bit of the top of that, and if I want to make sure that my lines are all perpendicular, here I'm going to line up the bottom edge of my triangle with my paper, and then I know that this is going to be a perpendicular line. Okay, I'm just going to eyeball it now, just for the sake. I think I made that line a little bit too long. Just for the demo's sake, I want to give myself a little bit more space. Okay, and if your lines are not perfect, you don't really have to worry about them now. What is important is not to press too hard with your pencil, because we're going to be doing a lot of erasing in perspective drawing. So we want to have light touch so that you can erase things more easily. The next step is we want to find the corners of our room. So where the ceiling meets the wall and where the wall meets the floor, right? Those corners. And to do that, we're going to focus on lining up our vanishing point with the corner of our box, and then extending that line to the edge of our paper. Now notice it doesn't have to go to the exact corner of the paper because this is not perfectly centered. So just don't worry about it. Like, you don't always look at everything in the world as being perfectly centered. So again, here I'm going to line up my vanishing point with the corner of my room and extend that off to the edge. And then again, vanishing point to the corner of my box, extend off to the edge. And last one, vanishing point, corner of the box, and extend off to the edge, okay? So here we've got our wall, ceiling, floor, and the other wall. And if I want, I could erase this part of my horizon line, right? Just so that you can see it a little better. And I can even erase these parts here inside, just so you can see a little bit better how this is the back wall when we have a ceiling, a floor, and our side walls. Okay, I'm going to leave my vanishing point in there. All right, but this should be starting to look a little bit better. I can actually, at this point, really erase my horizon line completely, which will, again, help you to see what we're drawing. And again, this is why we press lightly with our pencil, because we want to erase our guidelines so that we can see things. Our next step is we want to add a plank floor. So we're going to look at where our corner of our room meets the edge of the paper, And I'm going to take my ruler, I'm using inches, and we're going to do the 0 right at that beginning point. So right there, 0 is going to be there. And then I'm going to mark off like every 1 inch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that here, the longest line, in this ruler's case, the number is directly below it. That's where you're marking off your 1 inch. And if you want to have smaller boards, you would mark off a smaller unit, like a 1/2 inch or something like that. Okay, so we got all along the bottom here, I've got my 1 inch marks. And now we're going to take my ruler, vanishing point to each mark. And again, pressing lightly, because we will be erasing some of the guidelines in a moment. And here they go. Try to be accurate as possible. Take your time, make sure you're lining up your measurements. All right, so now I got my planks, and now these guidelines that are inside my back wall, I can erase those. And I am going to leave my vanishing point because we're still going to need it for some other stuff. But once I erase these, now you can start to see the effect, right? So we have our back wall, side walls, ceiling, floor. Okay, and that's for day 1.